Good morning, lovely people. How are we?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, let's get this show going. Listen, I had to play that. Y'all know it's my favorite song too, that pressure. But the reason I'm playing it today is because none other than you already know. With P. Diddy. With P. Diddy, we got to start with these hot topics and get it
Wow.
going. Now she applied some pressure. Some for real pressure,
And she got receipts.
clearly.
A bunch of them got receipts.
Real.
Oh, hey, Mel,
Yes.
who's the new girl?
We got a show. We already talked about it. We're gonna get it going. Look, I'm like, we're gonna get it going. So the let's talk about this P. Diddy. How do you feel about it, Nyk the Voice? Let's introduce the lovely people up in the building. The co-host. I ain't got no words. Y'all know Nyk the Voice. Let's give it up for her.
Hey.
How are you?
She went and got she went got some surgery. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nah, you know.
She went and rested.
Yeah, I had to
Came
rest
back
and
fresh and new. What up, Nyk the Voice? And of course we have Nyk the Agitator in the building.
Still working
and
on,
what a befitting name for him.
yes, still working on Thanksgiving dinner.
I heard that, and we're gonna talk about that. That's why I said we got a full show, so we got to keep it moving. Okay, real quick. Like I was talking about, some of you guys probably didn't hear that, but I had to play that Ari Lennox pressure. If you listen to the words, you know what's happening. And it's really sad that people have to go through what they have to go through to live a lifestyle. I know some people who it happened to in real life, and it was like they were being mistreated, and they were being mistreated to live the lifestyle. So it's almost, I hate that Amber D is not here today right now because she would tell you, what she say, pay me.
Mm.
But go ahead, what you got?
Yeah, like the shit, like you said, she got receipts, and you see, he paid real quick. He paying hush money, baby. You supposed to pay that hush money beforehand. But people thought Orlando Brown was crazy when he was telling on people because he mentioned Diddy a long time ago. That boy ain't crazy, but they trying to make it seem that way because number one, he speaks his mind. Number two, he gonna do what he do, but a bunch of them do, but they just keep it under wraps. But he told a long time ago on a bunch of them. Come
He
on now.
did. And they tried to say he's on drugs and be an alcoholic, but we know what's
Hey,
that saying? Uh, a drunk man and speak a sober mind.
Thank
yeah,
you. Thank
well,
you. Alcoholics will tell the truth in a minute. Tell the truth, shame the devil. And that's exactly what he been doing. And they be trying to shut him up. I'm telling you, he
yeah,
knows too much because he's been in the industry since he was a
It's
child.
raining him.
So
Yeah, but
he's
you see, he on
seen
the
things.
sideline. Go ahead. What you got, Nate, the
oh
agitator?
yeah. I mean, with him, you know something's really putting him over the top. Him and what's the other dude just like that? He was a preacher's son. He played in with Bow Wow and the Lotto ticket. He was Lawrence's character. He was with Martin Lawrence when they played with the dresses.
Oh
He
yeah, Jack. I know exactly who you talking about. Is it
but I
Percy
mean,
Jackson?
yeah, they tell that same story, and it's then drove them to a place where they seem crazy. I mean, they're out of touch. I'm not saying what's reality, but out of touch. Something's deep and devious is happening up there.
Now they did
I mean,
say that who did they like? Remember Cat
mhm.
Martin? They were saying they just lost their mind.
No, they ain't lose their mind. They wasn't succumbing to that pressure.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, at the end of the day, choice is all we have. And if you don't choose to do that, I'm believe me, I'm making $12 an hour now. So I don't know those problems,
You
but
know.
but if I don't choose to partake in that evilness or that lifestyle, I'm losing a lot of money that I can take care of my family with. So it has to be a huge burden and stuff. It ain't just about them. It's like, okay, my mama's still on welfare, or my grandmother need this medicine, or so do I accept and do this stuff? So I mean, I don't judge, man. I mean, it's your choice. And like Nate always say in my book, chapter 7, verses 3, uh, whatever floats your boat, man. As long as it don't run into mine, I'm good.
Okay, whatever floats your boat, just don't sink mine.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm really saying it now and putting it out there because I'm getting to that point in my career. And yeah, note to any future producers, I ain't playing them
we
games.
got a show. Let's focus. Or let's stay focused on the show. The show right here. This is where we at. So,
Yeah,
do you feel like she did the right thing, being that a lot of people that said they was going to say something about it, like I'll Be Sure ended up getting sick. This is all alleged.
Yeah.
I'll Be Sure was doing a documentary on himself, and then he ended up getting really, really sick. And then, social media does what social media do. Social media.
Wait, what's the girl that she can sing real good? She been blasted. The one that walked in on Diddy and Chris Brown, and she be talking it. Oh, she got a voice. Man, she can sing. But she be like, think about it. Kim was gonna say something. She ended up dead.
Yeah.
She went down the line.
It's a lot of different people. It's
Right.
a lot of different people that, pretty much just disappearing.
Right.
And to me, I think the best thing that she could have done was bringing it out. Now she wasn't, because she asked for 10,000. She asked for 30,000. He offered her 10. She said no.
30,000?
Yeah, that's what she asked for to settle. 30,000.
That's it?
Not 30,000, 30 million. Sorry.
Oh, I was about to
say 30 million. And he offered 10. So she said no. And then she did a civil suit. So with the civil suit, for you guys who don't know, it's not federal. So that's why he's not in jail. And everybody like, he should have been in jail for this and that. That's a civil suit. Very different. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, he ends up going
Moody.
Going over and not selling for the 30. She ended up going higher, allegedly. I'm just gonna say that just to cover. And we're gonna get this show going in like 2 seconds. But I just wanted to know what you thought. I think it saved her life. I do. Because if she would have came up missing after that, everybody really would have been looking like, yeah, okay, we know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But she did have to sign paperwork where she'll never discuss it again, as far as how much did she, received and all that good stuff that goes along with it. But enough of all that. I want to get on the hot topics, which is house guests, the aftermath after the holiday. Let's get it. All right. Didn't get to go over the house rules since you came right at that moment. But I gotta say this: no shouting out to people in the chat. We can't do that. It's called advertisements. So we got to stay focused. Okay. I'm like, we can't do that. We can't shout out the lovely people. And as they go, we see you guys and we love you guys. We got to stay on it. All right. Today's topic is house guests. So we already know how that could actually go. Now, there was a lot I had posted on social media. What are some things that need to be addressed during the holiday? So what are some things that need to be addressed during the holiday?
Hide my valuables.
Hide your valuables? That's what you do when you having guests?
And mark my liquor.
You said mark it. That's hysterical. Go ahead, Nick. What you got?
Definitely mark the liquor. Rule number one is you got your kids, you responsible for your kids. They break something, you paying for it.
Disagree.
In fact, don't even let them pay attention to your children. That's number one. Pay attention to your kids. Fix your kids' plate. Don't let them be running in my kitchen and pawing up my refrigerator. We not playing them games. You got kids, you be responsible for your children.
Okay. All right, what you got, Nate?
I whoop kids. So I mean, if you ain't gonna take care of them, they're in my house.
Exactly.
The rules of Zamunda apply to all people in Zamunda. So, hey, little Bobby, take that with you and tell your mama who gave it to you.
Exactly.
I said no. So yeah.
Okay, so Kiesha of Facebook said, "Control your kids, or I will." So she agreed.
There you go.
Mike Stevens from down south said, "Let everyone eat before you start making a carry-out plate."
Please. That's definitely up there because folks will bring a lot of people will bring they take-home trays. Baby, like I know some folks that is good for it. While they making their plate, they also making take-home plates. Huh? Can everybody eat first? Everybody ain't here yet.
This is a sore subject. Let's change, please.
Why? Okay, let me tell you something. But here's the thing. You do have chicks that will come and they fixing to play for their old man that did not come.
Yep.
That's a good woman. That's a good woman.
That is not. That is
good
terrible.
Woman. Good woman.
Baby, he get leftovers, whatever's left, because he should have brought his butt with you.
And see, that's how I feel. That's disrespectful to the person that's hosting it.
Or maybe he was with his other family and you just trying to be nice.
Watch this. Or they'll sit there and they'll be like, okay, at the very beginning, packing their to-go plates, and then somebody that is there can't get everything because all of it's gone because a good woman, air quotes for the listening audience, then packed her man
a good side chick.
Either or.
Most of the time, if he don't show up, it's a good side chick.
I agree with her, whoever she might be. And if she's a side chick, that's one way to get a promotion.
Is it?
A big thing of mac and cheese. If the mac and cheese is good. Now, listen, I'm not racist, but I don't like light-skinned mac and cheese. It has to have that Far East flavor in it. Different color, Chinese, Japanese, little Philippine, all of them. Taiwan, it's got to be cheesy. I want that.
You need a diverse macaroni and cheese.
Yes. It has to give me constipation on the way in.
You feel it as you're eating it.
Strings is there.
Only Nate.
Oh right. No, ask the people. They know. They know.
A hot mess. Okay. Now, do you think people should experiment prior to Thanksgiving dinner?
Please do. Don't wait until Thanksgiving and you want to experiment with some food.
That's game day. You don't come practicing on game day. You practice. Yeah, come on over September 15th. What's that? I don't know. I'm making something. I'm cooking. Oh, okay. You can practice then. You don't come to the big show and be like, let's try this. The chitlin, what was it? The chitlin egg rolls?
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
So don't practice prior to the holiday.
No.
What if you like it and your family like it and you bringing it like some crab macaroni and cheese?
Listen, don't disrespect the cheese. Your fruit roll-ups in my mac and cheese. So I'll put it to you like that, Mel. Your fruit roll-ups, my mac and cheese. It's sacred.
Question.
Okay, Monica Wynn of Facebook. Let me pull you up, honey, so the other people could see it as well. She said,
"My girl,
practice starts 6 months prior to the holiday."
Thank you. But my thing is,
most of the time, people at the house, the family likes it, so you're like, I'm just gonna bring it. But you definitely like mac and cheese is something that you need the regular.
Oh yeah,
mac and cheese. Don't go adding extras unless it's
on raisins.
Try it. Don't let that be like the main course. Now, what they have is they call it Thanksgiving in a bucket. Are you guys familiar with that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Now, it was all the food like greens,
layered.
Layered like a cake in a bucket though.
Right, it's in a bucket, and on the top you got like your cranberry sauce.
Cranberries and
Then you
then
got your
mashed potatoes,
and it's all layered. So you just dig down in
yams.
and pull out a scoop.
Do you know that is a nightmare for somebody that don't like their food touching?
Right.
You already know what I was
Like, no, I mean I'm not gonna eat that. It don't bother me that my food touch because I pile stuff, but let me pile it on. I don't need it to come
And
that way. Ew, no.
I would think that it would
what you
change
put
the
at the bottom?
taste though.
Exactly.
Bottom though, it's seeping. All of it's gonna seep down to the bottom layer.
No,
Now they got a cake. Did you see?
no.
What cake?
They had it like a cake, like
Yeah,
the
yeah, I've seen that
dressing
too.
and then
Yeah,
the
and the
mashed
mashed
potatoes.
potatoes with the icing.
Ew.
Yeah.
Can we just stop doing that? Like,
Did y'all see that little Facebook, the reels or TikTok thing that was going around as a black chick making macaroni and cheese, and she put raisins in it? Who does that? What black person does that?
girl, she
What?
just wanted.
We need
You
her call.
already know what that was.
We need
That
her
was
call.
clickbait.
Yeah,
That was clickbait. Clearly, because we don't do that.
Yeah.
And
We
especially
don't.
because I don't
We
know
don't
what
put raisins in potato
is it
salad
above.
neither, y'all.
Is
Hey,
it above?
that's blasphemous.
Oh no, just no.
That's above. That's above. But let's get back to where we at with the side chick packs a plate. She gets more points, so she gets elevated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's on her way. You look at her in your company and you say, I think she might work out. Let's see, shall we?
Nope.
Now,
No. I'm gonna tell you what.
like mine, I'm with you. A family like mine would be like, where that ninja at?
Exactly.
None of your business.
What? Is somebody okay? Do she know? What if she don't know that she the side chick? That's a telltale sign. If you're not with me during the holiday,
Exactly.
Exactly.
You ain't getting nothing. You're not getting the plate.
Look,
Nate, no plate, Nate.
Nate, can I tell you something?
first
No.
of all, I'm speaking
Like she just
Wait a minute. Go ahead, Nate. What'd you say?
I'm speaking hypothetically.
I know.
I got so much food over here. I'm trying to. My wife made a caramel cake yesterday. Don't let her know I said this. But good. What is your name? I've been over here on this thing on the side. But yeah, I mean, here we go. Here's some agitation for you. The side chick gets all the perks. She's not required to do a whole bunch of stuff. He's there. If she got a dude that's going to be there when she needs him, this, that, and other. Look, I mean, she sleeps in her bed in the middle of the bed, wide open. If a woman chooses that position, she can play that position. She know. But I mean, if she don't know, I don't know how she don't know.
Right.
You never calling me after 10 o'clock. You never holidays. I'm always, missing. Come over for the weekend. Nah, my mom died again. I can't make
it. How many times you go kill your mama?
Sometimes you don't, but you know what? That is true. And that role is not a bad role. Y'all be mad at me all y'all want. It's not a bad role if you don't want to be dealing with nobody.
I'm standing behind you.
Real talk. I eat the book. I'm going to let you talk. I eat a book. How the Wife Becomes the Other Woman. You can purchase it on Amazon, Balboa Press, and Barnes and Noble. Ta-da. And it's written by yours truly, Mel Ross.
Okay, and the play has keep coming up in my memories the last couple weeks. Okay. Everything pertaining to the play. Yes, right, we did a play, y'all. For those that didn't know.
What were you gonna say?
Okay, that side chick. First of all, side chick that ain't winning no points for the side chick because number one, side chick didn't cook everything. She went to somebody else's house. Whereas the main chick, she cooked everything or the majority of the stuff. So how's that winning her points? Number one, side chick. What? That's why you have long distance relationships. If you want to be like that, them person. He there, I'm here. It ain't the same thing because you the main, you the only chick.
If he's there,
you never know.
If he's over there and you're there, what are you doing while he's gone?
I'm being a good woman.
Are you?
Okay. It might be.
Well, it's not the same
It's
thing.
actually probably like, I don't even want no relationship. I'm just here to get knocked off periodically. I need this. Give me some money.
Give me hey, let's
I don't
play
have
some
to deal with you. I don't have to wash
do.
your clothes. I don't have to do none of that stuff. All I get to do,
Until
you get to wine and dine me and not take me to the Cheesecake Factory.
And that's it. Every time we see each
I
other,
want
it's
to
a
go
happy
to the
occasion.
Cheesecake
I just had
Factory.
to
I
say
love
that.
the
No, I
Cheesecake
just had to
Factory.
say that because of what was going on
It's
the
nasty.
internet.
Yeah, that was
What
crazy.
you got? What you got, Nate?
I said Cheesecake Factory is nasty, first of all. But it's every time they see each other, it's a happy event. It's okay, blah blah blah. It's all the icing and no dinner, no liver. It's none of that. The views of Nate is not to condone or but
We're not condoning being the side chick.
no.
Just exploring.
Jesus.
Just exploring it.
Right,
And
just
looking
looking at it from a scientific point of view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Now,
Hey, doesn't matter if she cooked.
okay, let me go to the comments. A lot of side chicks don't cook. They get their food from their mama house, i.e. what Nick was saying. They ain't cooking.
And I'm like, oh, you didn't cook this, man. I want
But you know what? There's guess what though?
point from you.
But the side chick trying to replace the book, How the Wife Becomes the Other Woman.
Wow.
You get it? The side chick, usually the side chicks that I know, they're cooking. It's usually the wife that don't know how to cook. So he's
That wife is in jeopardy then. She's in jeopardy if she don't know how to cook in the side. Ooh, that's such a big component, especially at our age. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a big component. If the wife ain't cooking, the side chick can be. I got to reread that book, man.
You got to reread it. You got to reread it.
I let somebody borrow mine and never got it back.
That's it.
You know what, Mel? Do you have any other copies? I would like to have a signed copy.
I do. They stay on deck.
I let somebody borrow mine and they never gave it back.
There you go. Look at that. It's one for the books, one for the history books.
Exactly. That's all right. Because I was in the play. Boom.
Yeah. But for the books, you got to read it. It's a good read. It's a quick read. It's not, a long drawn out love.
Hey, wife didn't cook and the side piece did. The end.
How the wife becomes the other woman. Look at
Hello.
you. Still sitting here. So I understand we're of a certain age. And at this age, for the female, it's really interesting because you have a lot of women who have not ever been married, and that's what they desire. And then they find themselves settling just to say, I'm married or I was married. And then they're in a relationship that is not feeding both of them. Go ahead.
It's a time limit on this. Listen, I don't play the same game I played in the dating realm. I didn't play the same game I was playing when I was back then. I'm not looking for, wife, all this amazing sex, 24 hours, this, that, and other. I want somebody I can work with. It brought me peace. And I could do a couple things with, like, hey, let's go camping. Hey, let's do this. It wasn't like, yeah, let's run this. And on the other end, if a woman doesn't change the game, if her changes, her needs do change, but it's like we change in reverse. As our sexual prime is gone. Y'all looking for sex and stuff like that. You're passing all the dudes that was like that and was good and have a work for the city and a little meager job that didn't grown up and got his pension together. He wasn't nothing back then. Now you ready to explore. I want to do it 24 hours a day. And I'm like, can we just cuddle?
Chicks ain't trying to
cuddle. Right.
Who ain't trying to do what?
Cuddle.
Men are trying to cuddle and women aren't at this age.
I want to cuddle a little bit. Then after a while, when it get hot, you got to move.
Yeah, and that's quick. And as long as I'm moving away, and
hot flashes. Wow.
I'll be like, listen, Mel, we're not scheduled for sex until next Tuesday. What are you doing? Get away from me.
Next Tuesday, bruh.
I got to take my ginseng. I got to work out, drink plenty of water.
Next Tuesday? What you talk about? Huh? Next Tuesday? I got to wait a whole week?
Hey,
What's wrong with you?
like you didn't hear what my game plan is.
What's your
Now,
game plan?
well, I got a lot of toys, rolls, shock, rub this, and then when I get my team down in the field goal range, then I come and say ah, and we win the game.
Okay, Nick, please, come on with it, girl. Go ahead.
If I want to play with some toys, I'll play by myself. If
You don't have
you better come with that game. And listen, and then
to.
y'all, I'm sorry, but this after you get a certain age and after menopause, some people after menopause don't want to be bothered. Some of us are even hornier. And
Hey,
you talk about next Tuesday scheduling.
hey,
Boy, when I call and be like, listen, come, I don't care if it's every 2 hours. You better bring it.
you better have a nice team. You better have a nice team.
Bring it.
Or a Viagra drip.
Boy, that's what you better have. If you can't hang, you better have it, because baby, the wind blowing, I'd be like, okay, I'm ready.
I'm glad we live far apart, and I enjoy being your friend. I don't
All right, I want to read this comment. They said leave the cooking to the cooks, but here's one that's really good. Don't ask for a plate because we trying to eat for the next 3 days.
Boom.
What you got, Nate?
Somebody called me.
Is that a real thing to ask to take a plate home? Because if you think about it, when people would ask for more to take home, at one time before the prices was this expensive, it was a compliment to the cook. Like, oh, I want to take some home. But at these rates, people like, no.
Not really, because most of the time, during the holidays, when you're cooking and you're expecting a lot of people, you also cook enough because a lot of it is gonna go out the door. I mean, my family, they be begging for y'all take some more. Y'all want this, because they don't want to have, because it's good to have leftovers for like 2 or 3 days, but after that, and you still got all that food, then you wasted food. So yeah, please, when I'm inviting people, I'm making sure that I have enough for you to take, but the rule still applies. Wait until everybody that was invited eat first before you start making plates. And if Pookie wasn't respectful enough to bring his butt, even if it was for 10 minutes, then Pookie don't get no plate. You ain't making Pookie no plate. Tell Pookie to come get it himself.
I'm with you. I'm with you for the most part, but I'm going to tell you a personal story. I don't like telling personal stuff, but this happened. My mama made me a German chocolate cake, right? And no one touched it that night because it was late. And my wife made a spread. But her dad came over the next day and defloured my German chocolate cake. I'm like, I didn't even get to cut this. Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm just like, I mean, he was like, oh, shope. I don't even know.
Hey, player, what you doing?
He deflowered my German chocolate cake.
And that was your dad?
You heard that?
Oh,
listen.
We're going to get to the Shop Talk question of the week soon, very soon.
I'm looking at my German chocolate cake.
Like it's gone. What about the person that brings somebody? What about the person that brings somebody with them, a +1, and you had no idea? And the reason I'm saying that is because I've been places where there wasn't enough food because they brought other people. So now everybody has to downsize.
You have to make it known if you're going to bring a +1, or ask, is it okay if I bring so-and-so? 9 times out of 10, somebody, unless they just have a budget, they're going to tell you, yeah, bring them. But at least be respectful enough to ask, because you don't know if this person has enough to feed everybody. Don't just bring a +1, because if you roll like Mel roll, I know she's going to embarrass you. So,
I should have heard this. Y'all should have taught this years ago, because I'm good at crashing. I'm just showing up.
But if you are that person and the family knows you, they know that you will just show up.
No, not family. I see smoke signals and I'm like, oh, I'm cousin Junior. Hey, how is everybody doing?
But people know you though, so they know 9 times out of 10 you gonna just show up.
But when you have that extra person that comes and it's like, okay, I made enough for 8 people. And then somebody may be visiting Dr. Now. Y'all know who Dr. Now is. Oh my, what is it? 1,000-pound life or whatever.
Oh Lord.
And they ate more than expected. So now you got to scale back. Everybody has to scale back. I think that's a rule thing. And I think that people need to know the rules. Like, don't bring your half bottle of wine and then, or bring a bottle of wine and then take it back. How you gonna bring your liquor and then take your bottle back?
Exactly.
If don't nobody crack it, I can see, or don't nobody want it.
Even if it's not open, you taking it back.
Who, me? 9 times out of 10, yeah, because I'm that person. I ain't even gonna lie. If y'all don't crack it while I'm here, it's going back with me because I drink.
That's how you add to somebody's little bar.
Exactly.
Apparently that they don't drink, because if they did, they would have cracked it with me.
But when you come back, it's there for you.
9 times out of 10, it ain't. But
that's dirty. Go ahead, Nate. What you got? You taking the bottle and taking it back home?
No. I'll take some of that and I'll leave it as a housewarming gift. Yes.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, yeah. I drink, I'm gonna open it. If I open it, if it's open, it's gonna be left. But if ain't nobody trying to crack it, why am I leave it here? It ain't no souvenir. It's meant to be drunk. Drink, whatever. It's meant to be consumed.
Okay. That's why, let me tell y'all, listen, y'all better have some liquor at y'all bar, because if Nyk coming, she leaving with what she came with. Now, what they did out with the food? What you bring? Like, how about the people that don't bring anything and then leave with something?
Me? Who, me? Oh, well,
yeah,
I bring napkins, ice.
Okay, that's good.
You bringing something. You ain't coming empty-handed and leaving full.
Oh, I'm leaving full. We can get.
But I'm talking about with full arms, hands, arms, legs, if need be, whatever. Yeah, you got. If you leave it with something, you better bring something. Like you said, even if it's a bag of ice, you contributed to the household need for that time.
There's ways to do it.
How is it?
You pack one, and then you like, hey nephew, run that out to grandpa's car, such and such, blah blah. You sit there later, then you get the other grandkid, hey, run that out to grandpa's car. So when I leave, they be like, take something. I'm like, give me a little something. I'll take a little something. And I got my car loaded.
You got your stuff in the car.
And it's nice and cool out outside. It's already refrigerated. I ain't worried about it. Go and take this out for grandpa. Run that this grandpa.
I know somebody that did that. They made like 3 or 4 plates, left, went around the corner to their house call, and had a gang of plates. I was like, where's so-and-so go? Where they at? Next thing I know, they come back and made another plate.
That is the rudest thing to me, to make the plates at the beginning, and then the people that's there don't get to taste everything because y'all done made the plate and packed your car already. That's not okay. I don't care.
And then took it home.
You
and came back.
Take a plate after everybody eats. Let me see here. Cornell Stevens at Facebook said, I'm going to leave the bottle, but if ain't nobody drink it and you brought the bottle and you don't drink it, but you drink everybody else's S, you need to leave it. That part.
I don't drink everybody else's stuff.
Now, why you get personal? He just talking.
No, I'm just saying, I don't drink everybody else's stuff.
I don't drink everybody else's stuff.
I don't. Okay. I have a certain thing that I like to drink, and they might not have it.
You keep your flask,
and that's why. And you're right, and that's why you bring yours. You bring yours because they may not have what you drink.
Exactly, and they might not drink that, or people might not drink everything the same.
So, Aurelia Facebook says we have a member that never bring anything but take several plates, and now I fix their plates, and it's small. This person doesn't get invited anymore. I like that idea. Listen, that is a great idea. She fixes the plates.
Well, and she also said they don't get invited no more.
Yeah, I love that part out though. But that's a solution.
Put my business out in the street.
What you got, Nate? What?
You put my business out in the street. I ain't want to come this way no how.
Whatever.
All right, listen, I got to go to the shop talk question of the week. And the shop talk question of the week is, my mother-in-law, listen to the wording, my mother-in-law invites my husband's ex to holiday meals. She keeps inviting, my mother-in-law keeps inviting my husband's ex to holiday dinners. How does it stop?
Okay. Does the ex have my children? Is the ex my babies? We have kids with my ex?
Yes.
I'm not going to argue with that. I might not care about it, but I'm not going to argue with that. But if she just my ex, I'm like, oh, she here? Well, I'm gone. See you, mama.
Okay. Because I wanted to do both sides. So let's do, okay, she has children. If the children are grown.
She's still family. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. Hey, look, me and this woman, me and Nyk, we liked each other twice, but we've been co-parenting ever since. So she's been here she's been in the family. She ain't just some girl that I dated and you and my mom got along. I'm like, well, when I leave, my mom leaves. That's my mom. And if you're gonna be around, I'm not gonna be around.
The family goes with the relationship?
Yeah. I can't come over your house with you and hang with your mama after we broke up, Mel. I know about how crusty your feet be at night. I know secrets about you. You don't want me around. Looking at the new dude like, I bet you don't know how big her middle toe is. No.
Okay. What you got, Nyk?
It depends. If there's no children involved, then no, the ex don't need to be there. But if there's children involved in that situation, and everybody got along just fine because the ex and the children's mother, the child's mother, would bring food, and the child's mother and the wife got along just fine. So I've lived in that situation. We all like a big happy family,
Okay, well, clearly this
my
situation,
in-laws. Yeah.
so the new wife is feeling uncomfortable.
There
And
might be something
it's
deeper.
not, she said, her husband. This is not a boyfriend, girlfriend, a fly by night. This is the new wife. And it's tradition that they obviously go over to the mother's house for each holiday dinner. She's uncomfortable. And I can actually see how that can occur because the whole family knows the first wife
Well, she was a
or
wife.
girlfriend. I don't even know if I don't know if they're together. Let me say the whole family know the kid's mother.
That they have kids. So you're saying the whole family knows Nyk, and we have kids together.
Yes.
So, but you're uncomfortable, Mel. You're uncomfortable
Because nobody is embracing her.
That's my problem. It's
Okay.
my fault. That is my fault. That's the man's fault in that. First of all, his wife should be. Wait, who's my wife? You're my wife, Mel. You should be secure enough in what we have in our relationship, and I should explain to you, hey, this is just my baby mama. I don't like that woman, but we got kids together. She calls just another. It has to be an adult in this situation, but in this situation, it's the guy's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to have you, Mel, my new wife, confident and not insecure about these things. And you would have to, hey, look, my mom and her are real close, blah, 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 yada, 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 this, that, and other. Ain't nothing going on with me and this broad, no more. I mean, she calls, I put her on speaker, ain't nothing secret. I'm like, hey, Nyk, what? The kids, hold on, let me check with my wife and see what's going on. Hey, Mel, Nyk wants the kids to come over, blah, blah, blah. It's nothing secret. Ain't nothing like, oh, I'm talking to Nyk. Well, I mean, we was talking. It's the guy's fault in this one.
Basically.
It's the guy's fault. And I don't like saying that in any instances. Never the guy's fault. Never.
You're right. No. If she's feeling uncomfortable, yes, it is your fault. The man should make sure he fixes that situation. You got to fix it to where everybody is comfortable with everybody, especially if there is nothing going on with you and your children's mother. Because I don't like that baby. I'm like male now. I got to go away from baby mama term. But if there's nothing going on between you and your children's mother, she's just an extended part of the family because you two have little people that share your DNA, then that's just that. It is your job to make sure your family is comfortable with each other. Make sure that your new wife is comfortable with the situation, with the family, and that the family knows and is comfortable with her. Now, where the problem lies is her attitude. If she's not in it for you and she got a real stank attitude, then yeah, I can see why the family don't want to be bothered. But then that's when the woman need to. Are you confident? Are you okay? You good with yourself? Okay, baby, because ain't no what you jealous for? You got them. There's no reason for you to be jealous. And if that's the insecurity of yours, then you got to work on you, baby.
Yeah.
You got to work on you.
Out there. There's a book out there that's called "How the Wife Becomes the Other Woman."
Right. Keep on plugging it because for real, that's how the wife does become the other woman.
Mike, who might have wrote that book, Mel?
Her name is Mel Ross. It's on Amazon, Balboa Press, and Barnes and Noble. Go ahead and call that book.
Get your copy today, y'all. Get your copy.
2014 is still a thing. Here's my thing. Even if the new wife is not comfortable and secure, even if you have like the mom really likes the ex-girlfriend or whatever, the kid's mother, they have a rapport. I get that as well. But you do have family members that was rooting for that relationship over there. And this is his family. And he didn't choose her. But okay, this is my new family. This is who I want to be with. But you guys keep inviting her. And here's the thing, which was my question. Is he uncomfortable?
Excuse me?
Is he uncomfortable with the situation?
I don't know.
The children are grown. Now, if the children were little, I would not expect you to, I'm not dropping mine off like, here you go, not. But come on, if you're grown, children living on their own.
If my ex have been in my family's life for 18 years, however long our children have been alive, and she's been over for holidays and stuff like that, she could have brought her man with her. I mean, this is me. This is Nate. She could bring her man or her husband with her. Hey, we're doing this for the children. The children want to see both their parents for the holidays. It's convenient or whatever the case may be. Now, if my mom is a facilitator of this, I have to respect that. This ain't no girlfriend I had. This was my ex-wife or my children's mom, my children's mother. Mm-hmm. Even if she still like me, I seen something in the comments. What if
don't worry about that. Stay focused.
What that got to do with me? I'm telling you, I have to facilitate that. It's on me. So I'm letting her know, hey, look, night coming. Yeah, the kids be there, night coming. I don't know if she's bringing her man or not, Mel, but chill out. Her and my mom, Kiki and everything in the corner, but just chill out.
You hear him say chill out, Nick?
Yeah, he did.
Put it down. I'm Big Daddy Delish out this piece.
Wait a minute. So you tell your wife to chill out?
Mel, hold on.
Have you met me?
Backhand.
Have you met me? Because I'm that wife to chill out. Who you? Yeah, have you met me?
Because you know what? If you don't chill out, I'm turning away and walk away. And I hope Mel kick your black. Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay, well, guess what?
No, I'm talking about I'm that wife to be like, chill out. Who's you talking to, bro? Now, is you talking to Nike or you talking to the wife?
Mel, I'm talking to my wife because I can control. I'm supposed to be able to control that situation, not my ex. I'm telling my wife to chill out.
And again, have you met me? Hey, especially as a wife.
Chill out. And I turn and walk away and she get drugged. I'm like, hey, you don't want to listen to me. You're going to listen to somebody. I told you, let's not do this.
And guess what I would say to you as a wife?
What would you say?
I'm not going.
Boom.
Well, hey, it's your choice. Don't get mad at me because I went and she was there.
How you gonna go?
Because listen. Well, you better get on this boat. You better get in the car. I ain't going to my mama's house because you got an attitude.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
please.
Guess what? It's a situation that you created and you need to be in control of and make
I
sure
am
it's
in
take care of
control.
it and everybody is
Watch this.
comfortable. And
Watch
because
this.
if
Strong,
everybody ain't
independent woman.
comfortable,
You see
when
the
you
neck?
come
She
home,
giving
you
me
ain't
neck.
gonna be
I'm
comfortable.
about to give
That's
her
the
neck.
wife that I am. Boom.
You ready? You ready?
Look at him. Go ahead.
I'm giving you neck too. You ready?
Go.
X,
I want to hear what you got to say.
X, if you coming over to my mama's house, there's a reason. We have children. If you're coming over to my mama's house, there's a reason. We have children or something. There's been a permanent connection between us two. You ain't just some ex-girlfriend. Now, if I bring my wife and she don't want to go, I am telling her, hey, this is where I'll be. Now, you're more than welcome to invite. You're invited, and I would like for you to come. But if you don't want to come, I'm not going. I'm like, all right, well, hey, I might bring you a plate. Well, she gonna be there. Well, guess what? You can be there too. You're not running this. You're not.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this, Nate.
Sure.
So we're married,
Uh-huh.
and as a married couple,
Mm-hmm.
we go over to my parents' house.
Gotcha.
My kid's father is there.
Gotcha.
Are you okay with him being there and you?
Yes. Yes, totally. Yes. I would like to meet him. And it depends on how old the children are, especially if you got a daughter.
Okay, they're adult children.
Okay, he's been there. He know him and your dad went golfing for years. There's been a not superficial. There's been a deep connection between your ex and your past family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the new dude. So guess what? When we come there, I'm gonna go sit down and somebody come talk to me. That's cool. But guess what you're gonna do, Mel?
What am I going to do?
You're gonna make my plate and you're gonna cater to me. Because in that situation, you're responsible for it. You're the one that's responsible for it. So guess what? If I go, hey, how you doing? Oh, what's up, Todd? Good to see you, man. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Little small talk, everything good. Hey, man, your son's doing good. You're like, yeah, Nate, you told him that new move on the basketball court. We'll bond. And because we're men and we're not catty. But we'll have conversation. But that's your parents' household. The head dude in that house, the alpha male, the silverback, is your father or your grandfather. If you ever around a group of men, no matter who, whatever the situation is, when the oldest man, the owner of the house comes down, everything gets quiet. And it's a respect thing because men, okay, I'm in his house. I respect him as the leader of this house. No matter who, hey, where you at, it happens because men fall under a code. It's not feeling. It is the way it is. This is his house. He paid for this rug. He did this. So I'm going to respect him in his house. So guess what? Me and your ex might not even really care about each other, but I understand the situation. Y'all two got kids together. We're at Mr. Smith's house. And this is the way it's going to be there. But I mean, yeah, it's the way it's going to be here. So, I mean, you flip it around, it ain't the same. I keep telling you, men and women aren't the same. Y'all based off emotion, how you feel. What if she still like you? So, I'm likable. What that got to do with us? I control the narrative in my house. God, husband, wife. So guess what, wife? I'm telling you, yeah, Nike's going to be over there, over my mom's house, and blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't want to go. Okay, Mel.
Bring me back a plate.
I'll bring you back a plate. I'll bring you back a plate. And that's it. I'm not going. You got this. And if something go down and I'm like, hey, Mel, you have to say, all right, well, my husband said, don't, not now. Suck it in, pull it down, and when we go out on the way to the car, and this bitch, and I would have, and if you didn't, and I know I got to deal with that. But guess what? I handled the stuff while we were there. And
okay, go ahead, Nick. What you got?
First of all, you have, like you said, women are catty, and there are some baby mothers. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, do your
Children's
thing.
mothers that, and no, I'm gonna call them baby mamas. There are some baby mamas that are messy and will go just to pick with the wife because they still do have feelings. But see, I'm that wife that, okay, she coming, I'm there too. I'm there in
So
your
are
face.
you coming for the fight?
No, I'm not coming for
Or
the
come
fight.
to
But if
stand
she
your
want one,
ground?
I'm gonna give her one. But
Hey,
no, I'm
Nikki,
not coming for the fight. But I'm gonna let her know, baby, you don't control this.
if
This
you're
is
my
mine.
wife,
He chose me for a reason.
if you're my
You were
wife,
just the children's mother. I am the wife.
if you're my
The-
wife, and I cut that look at you, and you don't calm it down, we have a problem.
But see,
Okay, wait.
the one you need to be looking at is the
Wait,
baby
No,
mama.
no, no, no,
If
no. I
she's
don't care about that.
starting.
Nick. I want to hear this.
I,
You have a problem. Why, Nate? Speak up. First.
because I'm responsible for my wife. I am her covering. I am her thing. And then we play chess. I didn't seen 4 moves. Yeah, she picking and this, that, and other. So I'll just lean over and say, baby, thank you for my plate and kiss you. And you ain't got to say nothing. I will handle it. She can be catty and shit with you. And if you just sit there and smile, she gonna be pissed, even madder. But if you gonna go, get that never and make a scene at my mama's house, oh yeah, we got a problem. we got a damn problem.
See the mama was
Oh. Hey, if I cut my eye at you and you don't calm it down, Nike, we have a problem. My wife or not. I don't care if Mel is picking at you and still want me. Okay. Hey, babe, fix my plate. Thank you, baby. I love you. Smack you on the ass. And then what Mel gonna do? Hey, they think they're being cute. All she have to do is shit to talk about. But as soon as you start, what you looking at? I will snatch you, but I'll be like, listen, let's go. Let's go. And you pull me out of my mama's house. So you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like that ride home. You have to listen, they call a man the leader for a reason. Choose the right one. Don't be
Now listen here.
okay.
And I'm that wife that I'm not gonna start. I might finish it, but it just depends on what
You
you
won't
do.
finish it.
Wait, I let you
Go ahead. Go, Nick.
listen. If you see she picking and you know how I am, your move then is to check her.
No,
Check her before I have to. Please and thank you. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna calm down, but I'm gonna see what you gonna do. Because if you don't check that chick,
She's
then I
not
gotta come
mine.
out of character. If you get mad at me, your ride home is not gonna be pleasant. Check.
Okay, wait. Go ahead, Nate. What you got to say?
This is why we're not married, Nike. Because I do know you. Because I do know you. And she's not mine to check. You are.
You better get your children's
No.
mother.
I ain't got nothing to do with her. She got her life. If it don't pertain to my children, I ain't got nothing to do with her.
Get her.
Giving her a hug and greet her. Thank you for my children. Hope everything is all right. Listen,
Okay,
James
Johnson of Facebook said, check her ? Not your place.
Exactly. It's not my place to check her. She ain't.
Then you better not check me.
Nike.
Okay, let's see here.
Just ain't nobody gonna get checked then, I guess.
Okay, wait. Now let's look at the bigger picture here. If my husband can check his baby mama, that means something else is going on.
Ta-da! Mel, see, you smell it when I'm cooking? You smell it when I'm cooking?
I smell it.
Thank you,
It's almost done.
Thank you.
It's almost done. But real talk.
You ain't gonna check me.
If he has, watch this no. But if he has the authority to check her, that lets you know it's something else going on, that she'll actually listen to him. Because if there's nothing going on, who gonna check me, boo? In the great words of Sheree. You know, it doesn't happen.
So if I do this to my ex and be like, hey, calm that down. And she said, what are you gonna say?
Why she listening to you?
Exactly.
What's going on? Hold up. Wait a minute. Mama's house about to get turned out.
And you know this. But the thing is, I'm gonna be nice and quiet though. I'm trying to calm, I'm trying to be all centered.
Good luck with that.
But like you said, I'm gonna be nice and quiet, let her do her. And I'm gonna look at you while she doing her. But when we get in that car, guess who gonna hear it when you get home? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna turn mama house out at all. Because again, it's mama house and it's mama's rules. So mama need to be like, excuse me.
Mama need to check it. Now I'm gonna say this.
Mama needs to check it because it's her house. Period.
The world don't revolve around you.
I'm gonna say
I didn't say revolved around me, but this is your mother's house. This is mama's house. Mama sets the tone and the rules. If she invited everybody, then she needs to lay the rules down. This is my house. I won't nobody be disrespecting nobody in mine.
Wife.
Now
Wife.
I'm with
I'm
you
checking
with
it.
that. I'm with you with that, Nyk. I am. However, comma, with if this is Nate's mother's house, his mother goes say, "Come here, let me holler at you, son. You need to do something."
And I will. I'm going to my wife and fix the situation. I don't
Because
care
that's who you can
if Nike,
who
if you
you
don't like
have
how I fix the
that's
situation.
who you have dominion over.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you sit
Now
there
watch
and
this
wash
stuff.
your hair if you want
Because
to.
I heard I'm reading in the comments too where they like, well, he need to escort her out. He can't escort her out if the mother is the one that did the invite.
Exactly. It's not my house. It's not my house.
So, to your point, Nyk, that's the mama's house. It's not his house.
Exactly. Why should I sit there and be uncomfortable and not say anything?
Why are
And
you
I'm not there to ruin, especially whether it's the grown kids or not. I'm not there to ruin everybody's holiday. But at the same time, I'm not about to sit there and continuously be disrespected. So somebody need to handle that situation.
Now
Period.
I want to
Because
go
once we go outside,
when you do have family, when you do have family coming in, say, you being there the whole time, you do have family who may not like the new wife. Now, I heard you say earlier in the show where I can't remember which one of you guys talking about her attitude and all this other stuff. First of all, she should not have to change who she is to let your family, air quotes for the listening audience, like her. She ought to be exactly who she is. Oh, she got a bad attitude. How do you know? He likes that. He likes her. And she has to what? Kiss your butt to kind of take the place of? Because no, the new wife is not trying to take the place of the ex. But you have let me tell you this. If you okay, Nate has sisters. Them sisters is riding for the baby, the child's mother. I can't say that. Riding for the one who has the ex. Riding for the ex, riding for the ex. So they may play into that. Hey, come over. You coming as my guest. Come over. Because they know that the brother was really into this person. Just to make the new wife feel uncomfortable, as you stated, Nyk, being smart. So they're all snickering. And Nate, you did say that is your place to check. Now, how often have we seen where we have the brother, be it old baby brother or oldest brother? Them sisters gonna protect that brother, okay? Especially if you're the only one. How often have we seen where that's my brother, da 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 da, and then the wife say, "Hey, you need to check your sisters." Well, that's my sister. That's just how she is. And you hear that. Watch this. That's just how they are. That's just this and that. Just ignore it. But I can't be who I am. But they can be who they are. Come on.
You ready?
I'm ready. I want to hear what you say.
Me. No matter where we go, you're a representative of me. If you're with my family, guess what? If you sit there and you quiet and you attentive to me, all they can say is, she must really love Nate. That's all they can say. They ain't got no other ammunition. Because if you're sitting there with your neck moving like this one, your neck moving and got an attitude, look at her. They got something to talk about. Now they're really not going to like you. You just put gas on the fire. If you just relax and follow me, and I am the reason you're there. So this is my thing. Just look nice and act nice. And all they can say is, man, she really like Nate. And Sophie was there. You know, they used to Sophie dirty and this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. But she didn't even pay Sophie no attention.
That sounds real good, but that's not what it is. It's gonna be like,
you know why?
You
know why it's not real good? You know why?
You better check your girl.
You know why?
Yeah, because you know how people are.
Do you know why it doesn't work?
Why?
Because it's women involved. Because guess what? Me and Cornell will be cordial. What's up, man? What's up? Your boys playing today? Yeah, it's Christmas. Dallas always play. Oh, we gonna be y'all running back is garbage. That's our whole night. We ain't looking at her. Look at Cornell wearing them gators. He think he cute. Or look at Rob. He doing this. That's y'all and y'all catty messiness. We ain't thinking like that. So the flip was reversed. You go in there, you get my plate, you sit down, and I'm sitting down, you bring me my plate, and your ex is just looking like, yeah. Probably
okay, so let's flip it. So if we are at your mother's house, you fix her plate?
No.
Oh, see, that's
I never fix her plate. You know what that fixing plate is? You know what the fixing plate is? It's perfect for a marriage competition because my wife is showing me respect and she's giving me something and she feels loved and I appreciate it.
Okay, watch this. You just said something. If you don't fix her plate at your mom's house, watch this, wait. And she fixes your plate. Is she even comfortable enough to go in the kitchen because X is in the kitchen cooking and doing everything because they're so used to her?
If I say, go get my plate, she walk in the kitchen, oh, Nate wants me to make his plate. What else is said after that?
Oh, I don't have everybody in my kitchen. That's what's said.
Okay, well, guess what? Hey, babe, you did what I asked and you were met with something. So guess what? Hey, babe, that's cool. You know what? Let's go. Hey, everybody, I'm going to McDonald's. Come on, babe, let's go.
Okay.
You're going to disrespect her. All she has to do is sit there and be cordial. That's
okay.
it.
So your ex makes your plate. Do you?
Hell no. What? You think I'm stupid? I'm like, I wouldn't touch that plate. I would be like, hey, you know better than that. You know better than that.
Well, I know what he likes.
And, well, guess what? I don't like it from you. If she's that bold, woo.
But you see, right there, you're checking her, though. Right there, you're checking her. But if I asked you to check her, you didn't want to. But you just did.
If she's that bold, she has something. She's doing something.
That's what I was trying to tell you in the beginning. That's what I was saying in the beginning when I was saying you check her because she's being bold. But now all of a sudden you checking her because it comes to the place.
She made
you can't have it, but it's one or the other. Or yeah. No, so what is it?
There's a difference. If she came and made a move towards me, I check that action, checking her on that action. I don't just come out in the blue and check her because that's showing my authority over her. And I can't win by checking her or not with you. That's why I'm not marrying you. Hey, Meow Mix. This is the Meow Mix pattern. Y'all gonna keep single forever.
Okay, Cornell Stevens said women are so confrontational.
Exactly.
You do, let me tell you something. You do have Petty Betty that is there trying to have a scene. Now, why are you upset with the wife if she decides, I just don't want to be disrespected? You said she was messing up your holiday.
Yeah.
What about her holiday?
Stay your ass at home. Stay home. Stay home. Don't come. And don't get mad when I go. You can't have it both ways. The world does not.
Why can't you go with her to her family's house?
Is that an option? Are you throwing new options? Hold on, let me check my messages, Mel. You know, all toilet paper's on sale. Nope, I didn't get that message there with that was available. Y'all just making stuff up.
No.
Well, why can't you do this? Well, why can't we do this? Why can't we do this? Did you say you did that?
Okay, Mel, guess what? Yes. I'm going to be the nice, dutiful wife. I'm going to make the plate. And if the child's mother starts with her pettiness and then the family joins in, I'm going to continue to smile. I'm not going to ruin I'm not going to ruin his holiday at all. But baby, when we go home, that ride is going to be hell.
Thank you. You would win points with that.
Not me.
That's fine. I'll pretend to listen to you. But I mean, that's cool. Long as you didn't do it. But now there's a plot twist, people. Now my family jumped on her with my ex. Oh, God, when does this end?
Jumped on her for what? Especially if she's sitting there being quiet, doing everything you ask to make sure your holiday is okay.
That's the whole problem.
The whole entire problem. Because what you're saying is, I need you to be there, represent me, and be quiet. The ex is picking. I'm being quiet. Baby, fix my plate. I go fix your plate. The family want to get in on a snickering because they like her. They don't like me, but I'm continuously being quiet. Your holiday was good. Mine was ruined. And I'm not expected to say nothing. Now, I ain't going to say nothing right then and there, but I'm going to check you in that car when we get home.
Okay. Baby, that text message, my fingers will be like,
hey, take my car, go home or go over to your parents, enjoy your day. I see it's not comfortable here for you. take care. And watch this. Before
Okay.
y'all answer, you just accept that and don't come up with no other conclusions. I fixed the problem. If you're
You ain't fixed nothing. How's that fixing the
Fix the
problem?
problem
That's
because my
nothing.
husband
here,
is not with
here.
me on
I'm
the
not adding nothing else to the problem. I just said what I said. Attack it, ladies. Go ahead.
You didn't fix nothing.
Variables. What so many variables y'all throwing in there?
I'm going to say this. So I am not with my husband on the holiday because he chose to be with his mother.
Yep.
And not with mine. That's selfish.
Oh, is it? Oh, now we're at selfish. Now
Yeah.
we're
selfish.
okay.
Very selfish.
Okay, Mel.
Because you don't want your holiday to be disturbed, but it's okay if mine is disturbed.
Baby, I love you. Stay away from these women. Listen, now the new thing is we didn't go over to your mom's house. When at what point was your mom's house even available? When was this put in this equation? Because guess what?
It was put in the equation
right now
when your mother keeps inviting the ex.
Well, guess what? Okay, Mel. Let me walk through this. My mom invited us over, but you know my ex is gonna be there. And your mom invited us over too. This is what we'll do. Now that I know that this is the play, this is what I have to work with. I'm gonna say, hey, let's go over to my mom's first, say hi, I gotta get my German chocolate cake. I gotta get that, and then we'll go over to your mom's house. If I have all the ingredients, I'll make the cake. But don't just try this in the middle of it. The cake was made.
You gotta have solutions. You gotta have solutions. You gotta have solutions.
Listen, do you understand?
Wait,
you just throwing these solutions as we go.
Listen. So let's look at this. So here you are, you're married, and this is one of the solutions that it was start your own tradition at your house. So you host Thanksgiving dinner or the holiday dinner. Would you agree with that?
That's fine if those were the options. The question
but these are solutions. We got to have solutions. This is the Shop Talk question of the week, so they're listening.
Okay, well, the Shop Talk question of the week was, this is what it started out to be. My mom invited us over, and my mom invites my ex. That was the question.
No.
We went from there. So now your mom invited us. So then we went to, why don't we start our own tradition? So we're not answering the question.
Yeah. The question was, how does it stop? That was the question.
And that's how it stopped. You start your own tradition.
Was telling you what the problem was. The question was, how does it stop?
The woman listens to her husband. That's how it stops.
That sounds real good. Meanwhile, the only one that's happy
and I'm the boldest one to say
selfish husband.
Okay, yep. I'm selfish now. Okay. Well, why did you choose me, Mel?
Listen, that's why somebody in that comment said divorce.
Cool. Hey, guess what? That works out for both of us. You're trying to find another husband. Bye. You're trying to find another husband. And I'm up here like, no, I don't want to get married again. But I have suitors because guess what? I have the numbers. You're not going to find what you. Oh.
This turned into a whole nother show. Oh, so you stuck on. I got it. Okay, so you stuck on that since the ratio is 1 in 5, that she needs to settle for whatever you giving her.
No. Here you go, Mel. You chose to marry me for a reason, right? Now you done got mad over my mama stuff, and you want a divorce. Fine. Is it easier for you to find a mate or me to marry? Who's it easier for?
The woman with the power.
No. Listen, guess what? It's easier for you to find sex, but it ain't easy for you to find a commitment.
Really? You think?
Let me go to the comments.
Go to the people.
Hold on. Will Jones on Facebook said, yeah, that's some bull. I don't know how long this has been going on, but it's time for you to let your husband know he needs to choose a side.
Thank you.
And he better choose wisely. Mama is dead wrong for putting both of you guys in this uncomfortable situation.
Didn't we say in the beginning, was this just a girlfriend or this the kid's mother? That was the deciding factor. If it's the kid's mom, I can't argue with my mom. But if it's an ex, no, Mom, no. If she coming, I'm not. She has no authority or no power. She has no place in my kingdom. But
Okay.
if she has my children, it's different.
Okay, Meemaw Pritchard of Facebook said, cut your mother-in-law traditions off and start having your own family tradition.
Thank
Like
you.
I said.
Y'all brought that up in the fourth quarter.
Nia Hall said, start hosting at your house.
Fourth quarter, they brought that up in the fourth quarter. That was never on the plate in the beginning.
That's okay. These are solutions. You got to have solutions.
Got you, and I'm cool with that.
Monica of Facebook, Monica Wynn said, invite your ex, like you said, Nate.
Yeah. Hey, hold
on. Let's see. That's crazy. Your ex going over to your husband. That's extreme. But you did break it down regarding that, because guys tend to be able to co-parent, get along. Like, okay, you had her, but now I got her, and it's okay. Carla Lee of Facebook said, we're having. Oh, let me not say that. Be quiet.
Hold on. Let me see where you're at.
Never mind. Look. Okay, Carla, I'm leaving that right there. So with that being said, you actually said your solution from a male's perspective, and females are emotional. Yes. And catty and keep going back and forth, and it's all the extraness. I would say I wouldn't go. I wouldn't. And I'm not telling you to choose, but I'll know who's most important. If the two becomes one, you guys are both supposed to be there as one. You can drive separate cars.
Who's the head?
You could drive separate cars and be like, boom, all right, I'll see you later. Whatever you want to do, however that works. But I noticed that men tend to get along with other men or exes far more greater than women. I don't understand why that is, especially when men says body count matters.
Mm-hmm. But I've chosen you at that point. At that point, I've already chosen you.
Okay.
So I know about the body count. I've done that and said, now that you are mine, okay, I've already come to terms and agreed with that part.
Okay.
The body count matters when you're looking at her at a suitor, just like income matters to y'all. Body count matters to us. Same thing. But if you say, okay, he's making minimum wage, but he's working fries, in just 2 years, he'll be cleaning lettuce, I can deal with that. So if you've already accepted that part, so you're moving past it. So my body count thing mattered until I said, you know what? I'm still going to marry you. Now that you're mine, why am I worried about Cornell Stevens? Why am I worried about him? That was your ex. I'll look at Cornell. I say, what's up? What's up? Hey, you watching the game? Oh, man, they need a new running back. Man, that dude is the best dude of the, if that's our fight. And then guess what? Her dad going to get in on that fight. Both of y'all don't know nothing. I used to play. So it's a whole different thing when it comes to the men. It's the women. You talk from a victim standpoint, and everything has to deal around your feelings. So guess what? This ain't making you happy now, but this will make you happy then, and then that won't make you happy now. Listen, man's happiness is always first. I stand on that, and I can explain it. And guess what? Women be mad because it makes sense. And I don't mind being called the agitator or Captain Caveman. It's fact.
Okay, let's go. Bertle Tompkins of Facebook said, it's over, bruh. Women today don't really want a man, a husband, and a real marriage. Let me see. That ain't nothing. We just won't go if anyone is uncomfortable. But ultimately, your women stand by you no matter what. They do. We do. Women will stand. And you know why a lot of women will stand by their man? Because of what you said. The ratio is 1 to 5.
8.
Oh, it's 8 now? Okay. 8. So, well, okay. No. Let me say where my statistics are. 1 to 5 because of gay,
prison,
incarcerated.
Faithfully married,
and that's it.
That's 24 to 1.
So guess what? That's where my 1 to 5
control the gate to sex, and we control relationships. We want sex, y'all want relationship. So after you divorce me, because I stayed on my mom and told you to quit acting up and go home, you divorce me, all you can get now readily is sex.
Okay. The ex should say the kids can come, but I won't. Thank you for the invite. See,
I can respect that.
That's where I would be.
Mhm.
I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable.
I can respect that. If she knows where I'm going, she chose not to go, and I say, okay, babe, I'll bring you back a plate.
Yeah, but the ex, I would think
No,
that,
the ex is the one saying that the kids can come, but I won't.
yeah, the kids would come, but I won't.
I have no authority over that. I wouldn't even know until I say, hey man, where's your mama? That's when I'll find out.
Now, Nate, now you asked them where they mama at. Come on now. Now you're gonna have a problem with the new wife. Like, why you asking?
There's no winning. There's no winning with women. There is no winning. That's why dudes will be like, it's your fault. Yeah, I know. Everything is. Everything's my fault. There's no winning. That's why a man's happiness comes first. Because guess what? Your happiness changes every time the situation does. So if I'm chasing that and trying to make you happy, no one, the whole car don't move. Because I'm saying, well, I didn't say that. You said this. I didn't mean that. It's
easier. It's easier if it's a lot easier if we focused on your happiness. But what is your happiness? You're a serial cheater. What is your happiness? Let me go here. Cornell got a good point. These days, the mother won't even let the kids go because of the pettiness.
And her pettiness is her feelings. Oh no, that other wife gonna be there. Blah blah blah. Ain't about the kid. Oh, I sent you something last night, Mel. Did you see that?
Probably not.
Oh, you gonna
go ahead. So what was it? Go ahead.
It was talking about how women raise the kid and that she do everything other than smashing him, dress him like she want her man to dress.
Well, I talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, but pettiness, and it hurts the children. It ain't about hurting me. You take away from the child because of your feelings.
That's not okay.
But it's done. Hey, Mel, that whole argument, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her sitting there. Go ahead, roll it.
What?
Pettiness.
What you got, Nick? What would be your advice?
Start your own tradition. And you don't have to worry about it because then you can control the narrative in your household.
Okay. Now, here's a spin for the sake of the conversation. I'm adding to it, Nate.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, we're done.
Now, you start your own tradition, but mom feels some type of way.
Hey, mom, don't come. Yeah, listen, mom. No, hey, mom, we cooking this year. Come on over. No, I can't come. I got people coming over too. Okay, well, send my love, and I'll see you the day after or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
See that okay. Thanks for the honesty.
Here's the thing. You put that on as an option. The first question, only option.
We worried about that. I just said for the sake of the conversation.
Okay.
We moved on.
Okay,
we moved on. Is that why your happiness is easier?
Real simple. It's simple.
You're like, wait a minute, this was that. How we get all of this? Women being women, this is it.
Lord
just like this, a prime example. You say, hey, I want to marry you. I call my girls and be like, girl, let me see, we wearing this color, go get y'all dressed and blah, 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 blah. This is what the wedding is. We got everything already planned out. You didn't say when. You said, I want to marry you. You didn't even ask. You said, I want to marry you. And we done planned everything. We done did all the work. And then when you say, wait a minute, hold on. And you be like, well, what is supposed to be next year? You like, next year, hold on.
I got everything. The pastor say he's free next Wednesday. What? Counseling. Counseling for what? Y'all hear what y'all want to hear. Y'all do what y'all want to do. And there's no accountability. And there's always imagination. But it's always around you. And guess what? If what you say don't work or ain't agreed to, we're the problem. I'm like, no, Mel, you Mr. Yuck means poison. Well, why does it mean poison today? That was back then. Blah, blah, blah. It said, look, it has this in it. That should taste good. Okay, Mel, go ahead. Go ahead, eat that. Yeah, go ahead. You always try to tell me what to do. I'm trying to.
But exploring things make you better.
Go ahead. All right.
That's why women make better cheaters than men.
Yes.
If you're looking at something, you say it's poison, yuck, don't do it. Boom, you focused on right now, tunnel. I'm getting ready to cheat right now. I don't know what my lie gonna be. I don't know who what. We got all of that. Hey girl, if he call you, tell him I'm over at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah.
planning prior to.
Right.
That's why, and I gotta say this, not to tell y'all how to cheat or anything like that. But that's why they say women make better cheaters because we already got a plan in place. So when females cheat and they say it just happened, yeah, okay.
No. I know it don't happen. That's why it hurts worse.
And we
Because
got to go through so much.
no. But when I got you, I had to go through boot camp. I had to learn your favorite color. I had to learn your allergies. I had to learn all of this stuff. I had to buy roses. I had to take you to Roof Chris. That's before I got to smell it. And this dude, it just happened. Wait a minute. He didn't take you to Ruth Chris. He didn't have to buy your clothes. He didn't have to do anything. He don't know your favorite color. But on the other side, I know it didn't happen because you know his favorite color. You know how he did it. You done investigation and stuff like that. It ain't just because. Watch this. Can I ask one of the people something? A couple of guys something?
Go ahead.
If, let's just say, I don't know, Jennifer Lopez came over and wanted to smash. Right now, you got 10 minutes free. Would you do it?
Do you think he's married me? I want to know.
Yeah. You know what?
You can text. The phone number is going across the bottom, 619-902-2287, 619-902-2287. Nyk the Agitator asked the question for the fellas. All you got to do is text yes or no. I'm not going to read your name out there.
Here's the thing.
Some of them don't even care. Okay, he said, yeah, I'm hitting it.
It ain't because it's not. It's just a thing to do for us. Y'all put it in. Oh, you loved her and this, that, and other. I didn't know her name. She could come up and tell me got this body by like whoever, and then like, well, hey, before you hit this, I need you to tell you something. We're like, well, what is it, baby? You sick? No, I can't read. I don't. Yeah, okay, baby. Well, let's finish this off. It don't mean nothing to us. It means a whole bunch to y'all.
Okay.
And that's why it's such a big thing. Yep.
All right, go. Okay. Nyk said flip it.
Now,
go ahead.
Here's where the butt hurt comes in for the men. Because if the women do the same thing, now mind you, you've been doing it all along, but the woman does the same thing, and you finally find out, your whole respiratory system shuts down.
You're absolutely right. Refer back to what I just said.
Why?
Because I don't have to know a woman's name to smash. You know his name, his social security number, his favorite color, what he likes to do on Sundays. You've done putting in time and feeling in it. I smash this girl. I don't feel nothing but the ugly face for a little minute. After this, I'm hitting her with the, so what you about to do? You want to cuddle.
That's what you going to tell J-Lo? Listen, my Texas is blowing up. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Y'all wrong. Y'all just wrong. Y'all wrong.
No. It's not what it is to y'all.
Oh, it ain't cheating?
Cheating to y'all.
It ain't cheating.
It's a lot.
Oh, it ain't cheating. Okay. You see that, Mel?
No, it's different. It's
different. Excuse me. Can I ask the ladies? Same question. But if it was Idris Elba, would you hit it or quit it? Would you go with it? Come on. Ladies, text in.
We want to hear
answer that question. If
you had a pass,
they're going to say no.
If
they're married, they're going to say no.
Oh, girl, okay.
She didn't say yes or no. She just said, "Woo."
She doing it. Yes, okay.
Mm-hmm. So now, out of the girls are saying yes, who's married?
And guess what though? Just like with y'all men, just like what y'all men know, and it was just something to do. I just hit it. Guess what? When you find out your woman had sex with Idris Elba, you gonna die. Listen. It's gonna be the end of the relationship.
No. Listen,
y'all expect us to take it and give us all kinds of excuses. Yeah. But it's gonna be the end of the relationship. Been there, done that.
I'm gonna tell you about my house and me.
Yes.
My wife has a free pass. She wants to smash Jason Momoa. Who am I to tell her she can't smash Jason?
Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
He is fine.
Hey, I gotta respect that. It's Jason. Because I know Jason was just there for the smash. He ain't sending her flowers. He ain't calling back. He's not trying to be in a relationship with us.
So you really gonna be okay with if your wife had a chance
Jason
to
Momoa.
smash Jason
I
Momoa?
think you look good.
Okay, because
you gonna stay? You gonna stay? She gonna have to hear it for the rest of the marriage?
You gotta ask her. Well, did he do it like this with you?
No, it's Jason Momoa.
Did you do this with him?
Okay, Jason Momoa. Most men ain't thinking like that. It's the fact that you gave as they call it, air quotes, away. They don't care whether it was Jason Momoa or if it was Pookie from the corner.
That's why
you gave their stuff away to another man.
That's why the question isn't as relevant as when I asked it. Because a man don't even need to know her name. You have to know stuff about him. You put in all this feeling behind it. Only feeling I'm putting in behind it is
wait, it's funny.
So what you about to do?
One of the comments said, me and my husband been married so long, he should be okay with it. That's funny. But yeah, it's feeling behind it. But I don't think that if they had one, I don't think chicks would be like, okay, I'm
no. I know a lot of people said, but I'm gonna be truthful though. If I'm married,
look, listen, Jason Momoa, they still going off. Yes.
I appreciate the honesty, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I'm married and I'm in love with my husband, I don't care how long we've been married. I'm not. That's just always been me. Yeah. Now, if I know the ninja been out there doing what he got to do, I'm gonna get some get back. That's when I'm gonna do it. That's what I do.
See, let me say this. Okay, wait. How you do a timeout? Okay. And there are people that say that because I've seen it in the comments where they was like, "Oh yeah, I'm on some get back." Me personally, I can't give myself away because I can't get back.
In a woman's get back
because it benefits him.
Ta-da! Your get back is you being used. That's your get back. So you being used is your get back for me.
No, I'm not being used. If I'm not being used because
wait a minute. So I gotta pull this one in. This is a good one. The question is why and what you get out of it. Why the Black family is all over the place. Now, the reason I want to say this, okay, she said, no, I'm not fighting fire with fire. But Bertle Tompkins, I like that. But here's the thing. They always say why the Black family is all over the place. There was some time, let's go back, and I know the show is only 2 hours. You had families that was taking care of children that weren't theirs, and you just let it go. And they were like, oh, that's the milkman's, the mailman's, the blah, 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 blah. And husbands was just taking care of the families because they didn't have Ancestry.com and social media and who you with there. But and I know this from a few of my non-melanated people, they get cheated on all the time. And here's the thing, and from both the wives and the husbands, and they don't care as long as he's paying. And she's living the life that she chooses to live. So for some unknown reason, I don't know if it's the wiring of the brain, but it's like sex is sex and it's casual. It's like they're not in love with these people. It's like, here you go, thank you, keep paying the bills, all is well. So that whole get back, we call it get back, they get back too. But they don't ruin their whole household. Whereas if that man is leading, they listen to that man. And still do what they want to do. And guess who knows?
The man.
But here's the thing. A lot of white men they'll accept their woman back. Oh, she cheated. Oh, I love her and blah, 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 blah.
The Black man ain't.
Black man is not.
It's over.
And
so what's that?
You ready?
Exactly. It's over. But then yet and still, if it's the Black man is cheating, we is supposed to accept his apology and keep on living. I never understood that.
Here we go. It stems from slavery. We're not supposed to own anything. Our credit don't work as experience, credit score don't work the same way for Black man as the white man. So when he do have something that he calls his own, he covets it. It's a lot deeper to him. You are mine and mine alone. And just like what I told you about my German chocolate cake, once it's deflowered, no, I don't want it anymore because I chose you to give my all to. I coveted you. And no matter what, I'm going to protect you and take care of you. So
And
guess
as
what?
a Black woman, we always have to protect him
Whoa,
and
whoa,
settle
whoa,
because of
whoa,
just what you said, talking about
whoa.
from slavery. I'm sorry, I gotta
Here's,
say it. From
here's,
slavery, oh, Black men have been through so much. Oh, he done black my eye. I'm gonna deal with it. He had a bad day. That's miss me with that. If you ain't treating me
this
right,
is
I'm out.
this,
If you
this,
want to cheat, I'm out.
this,
I hope you enjoyed
you-
it. I hope it was fun. I'm done.
most women can't do that because they won't be covered. Because when anything hits the fan, they need a man. His covering is it. And guess what? From slavery, you have been the most.
But you can have a covering from a friend.
Okay, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
No, for real. You can
Good
have
luck
a
with that.
covering from a friend, and it don't have to be sexual.
Good-
You have dudes out there that's romantic.
Okay, you're giving me friendship, but she's giving me the Hucklebuck Deluxe, the
Well,
Pepper
and guess
Grinder
who
3000.
you got more respect for? The friend.
A certain type of respect. Hey, if I get the Hucklebuck Deluxe and the Pepper Grinder from over here, your friendship is important to me, but I need the Hucklebuck Deluxe and the Pepper Grinder. That's gonna get the most respect.
Okay. Let's think about this for real. Let's explore this real quick. We cool. We been cool. Homegirl, boom. I go out and you talking to whoever you talking to will say you smashing this chick.
Right.
And you see something jumping off, and I'm on the side of the road, and I'm like, I don't want to say I'm a damsel in distress, but my tire is flat. My tire is flat. The girl you smashing, you go up a little bit further, and you see her tire is flat.
I changed both tires.
My point. So you sleeping with her, but you ain't sleeping with me, but you still my covering.
That's just being general. That's the grid drop and somebody's breaking in your house, in her house. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna miss talking to Mel. That's what it's gonna happen.
No,
I'm gonna miss talking to Mel.
Okay, you gonna miss talking to me. Somebody breaking my house, somebody breaking her house.
I'm going to her.
Exactly. And watch this. Then you're going to come to me and you're going to spend more time with me because you want to know the details. Are you all right? Okay, well, we're going to have a whole conversation. Her, you're going to be like, okay, wait a minute, ba. But you're going to, because you want to make sure your home girl, you want to make sure your girl is right. You okay? How you feeling?
Mel.
You might even be like, Mel, let's go out. Let's go out for lunch and let's talk about this.
Here's something. A man has $200 that he wants to spend on a date. Does he spend it with his homegirl or the broad he's smashing at the end of the night? What do you think?
I think you're going to spend it with both.
That wasn't even in the question. I said, you, the homegirl, or the smash. What do you think? Here, Mel, keep on putting other stuff. I didn't put that in the ingredients.
Okay, so you said
I got $200.
Okay, wait, is this the first date or second date?
Guaranteed smash first date. Whatever.
Okay.
Am I going to take you? Exactly. You know why?
And I'm going to give you the money for the tip.
Here we go. Leave my story alone.
Go ahead.
Leave my story alone. It's that covering. It's the yearning, the belonging to is what women really want. It's that. It's the wanting to, the belonging to. That's why women desire relationships. This is why. So guess what? And like I was saying, with the slavery came disrespect. You're the cornerstone.
Man, where my bell at?
Just so much.
Disrespect.
Yeah, hey, can you use disrespect in the sentence? I know you can. The disrespection of the beauteous, which is the maximonious of the whole
Only
boy, go ahead.
No, you had to deem and determine and take care of breastfeeding white, other people's children. It goes so deep, and that's ingrained. So guess what? The sad part about it is a lot of people think it's commonplace. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be because I'm dealing with what's happening today.
Exactly. But guess what?
How you treat me today. What happened before, I understand it happened, but can we see what's going on.
Do you understand? You do some of the same stuff your mama did and your grandmama did. It's because it comes down. So you can't just deal with it today. It's ingrained in you. Something is ingrained in you.
Because they were over me. So some things are happening. It's like, this is what I taught. I make my grandmother's dressing. How? This is how it was. It's skip my mother, don't no shade. I know how
Nate is right. Da, 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 da. You just proved my point. So guess what? That bad trait has been passed down.
Oh, that my grandmother's dressing ain't bad trait.
Well, I'm talking about the disrespect-tion.
No, but it wasn't because I didn't see any disrespect. I didn't. And that's probably why I believe in respecting everyone and everybody having a view.
Not you.
I understand.
Black woman in general. That's why he's been through so much, this, that, and other. Kunta got his foot cut off because he was doing everything. And the black woman was there to say, oh, I'm going to be with him because of that.
And a lot of the black men try to use that as a crutch.
Yeah.
In order for us to stay. Or my dad wasn't in the home. I don't know how to treat a woman. Well, guess what? Why don't you go learn and then come back?
Here's the thing.
Even though I don't revisit.
Guess what you still have? Guess what you, as the women, still have?
A choice.
Ta-da! So if you chose it, hey, if you chose, that's you. That's you. Listen, the doors of my house, the key work on both sides.
Okay.
If you don't like it, leave.
But okay, here's a prime example. This is what I noticed. Let's look at it. I'm about to give you LeBron when he was with the Cavs.
Okay.
Everybody wanted him to stay. Why? Commitment.
Casinos. Because of the casinos.
But even I'm talking about the fans. Wanted him to stay. You committed. You were there. This is your team. Ride out with him. But the ultimate goal is the ring. How can I get the ring?
Mm-hmm.
So all of y'all outside this relationship is telling me I should stay. All of my black people, all of my family members, you should stay. Y'all done been there for 10, 15 years. You need to stay and get it together. But the ultimate goal is the ring. So guess what I'm going to do? All right, y'all cool, but this is what I want. So what I am going to do is set my team up. Where can I get a ring? I'm going to go here so that I can get exactly what it is that I want. I got a better shot. So now I go here, but all of y'all can't stand me because what? I abandoned you. Why? Because y'all were committed to me and upset that I wasn't committed to doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff is saying, well, you'd have been through this, so go ahead and abuse me. And I hate to use the word abuse lightly, but okay, y'all, he did me this way, that way, but y'all done been through it, and you need to do it. You need to work with this person. No, I'm trying to get the ring. I ain't working no more. So now that I set it up, boom, I'm out. I'm over here. I know I can get a ring. And what ultimately happened? He got the ring. So you got to do what works for you.
Keep going. Just a little more. You're almost there. Just a little further. Keep
Go. You can finish it.
But when he wanted to come back, what happened? Oh, please. Yeah, he's back. All them same people. And invited him right back where there's not a problem. Oh, you coming back home? Here, let me get your cigar. Let me get your slippers.
Why? So that they could do what?
Get a ring.
Win. Get the ring.
So with that being said, the value is in her.
And who?
Her, the woman.
The value was always in her.
The value
has always been in her.
No. Don't return. Ain't no return to sender. Let me get what I'm getting. Here you go. Now, if you want to step your game up and then you like, okay, well, now I give her the ring, then okay, well, maybe we can talk. But I'm not dating you and your entire family and how they can benefit from me, because that's what it boils down to. That's what it readily acceptable. It's probably why she keep inviting her to the doggone holiday meal.
We went over that.
Hold on to her.
She has the children. She's been there. She's been there longer than you. Mel, my ex.
Well, then go ahead and marry her then.
You. She has.
Marry her.
So you committed
I didn't marry her. Tell you what, I'm not going to marry you. What about that? I
don't want you to. I'm having fun.
Good. Well, good.
I'm having fun.
Good. Me too. Random.
Southern burp. Exactly.
I'm giving the southern burp, and I'm like, what you about to do?
And I got the Facebook pay receipts to prove I'm having fun.
Well,
send me that.
But guess what?
Run me my money, friends.
You remember my scale? You having fun does this. Me having fun does that.
Actually, my fun is up here
You don't
now.
get
So
Keep
yeah.
your standards high. That's what I say.
but her having
Keep
fun.
your standards high.
And that's why I'm up
Don't
here,
waver and
baby.
don't
And Facebook,
settle.
like I said, Facebook, because I didn't know there was such thing as Facebook Pay till I started. Oh, you sending
What?
money? Thank you. What? Yeah, Facebook Pay. You get money through Facebook, girl. I was like, the first payment. What? You just what?
Now,
Because you like me
now
that much.
that's cool.
The whole
That's
fact
cool
of
to a certain
suffering.
extent. But
The
I'm gonna
whole
tell
fact of
you.
suffering.
Here's the thing, honestly. See that Facebook page, I don't owe you nothing. I don't want it. Because even if you go to the club, remember back in the day, if a dude bought you a drink, I guess they thought y'all was together for the whole night. And you was just no, no, and no. You gotta be careful with that. Okay, I gotta pull this out here. Give love in return. Okay. Let me see. Demondre in the Facebook said the ultimate goal is to treat one as you would like to be treated. Give love in return. Now I'm gonna say this. Here's the thing. They say date somebody that likes you more than you like them.
Mhm.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
How does that work?
It
It's
stops.
always going to be uneven, like a broken heart. A broken heart never
No,
breaks even.
no. The like thing, that thing, from a man's point of view, it helps you not simp. Because if a man likes a woman more, it usually doesn't last long because the woman gets bored.
Okay.
Because I like you more and I'm going to do it. What, Mel? You want to go here? Okay, let's do that. Oh, yeah, Mel, that's nice. Oh, yeah, Mel. And you'll be like, ugh, I just slept with his brother and he knows. And he doesn't care because he likes me that much. Blah, blah, blah. And a woman always seeks a man that she can look up to. So if she can't look up to you as a man, if she doesn't like you more, it's hard to ever work. You have to see something in your choice.
But you got to keep doing what you did to keep her.
Well, yeah. That's after. But you choose. If you like me more, it works because you see the vision. You see something. You believe in something, and you want to be there because you know.
And
Versus,
watch what happens.
versus,
And watch what happens.
huh?
So I like you more, and I see the vision in you, and then I find myself saying, I want to go here. I want to go to Bermuda. Ba 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 ba. What was it? Waiting to exhale. So I help you out, and we get this vision. The goal is met, and then you drop us like a hot potato after we done did all the work because we saw the vision. Because she liked you more than you liked her because you liked somebody else.
Okay, but get the guy that like you, and you're picturing him right now in your mind. You know some guy that likes you more right now. Why aren't you with him, Mel? Crickets. Cricket sound, please.
No.
Why aren't you with him, Mel? He likes you more. He's willing to do everything you want. Why aren't you with him, Mel? Same with you, Nike. Look at you. I got you scratched.
It's a lot though, and that's a blessing.
It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't.
No, it works that way because I don't want to be with them.
Right. Because he likes you more.
Not because I don't like them. I just know what. Let me say. You asked me a question. I'm gonna give you the answer. I know where I'm trying to go. That's funny. Sean gonna say, because he ain't fine. You play too much.
But 9 times out of 10, that's usually what that is, though.
Honestly, I know what I want for me. I know what it is to be a wife. I need to accomplish the goals that I want to accomplish without worried about somebody else not getting the attention that they need. So I'm not looking for that because it's a lot that entails because he's the leader. And if he sit there and try to Amon shepherd somebody, it ain't gonna work anyway. Why waste my time? You sad because I got something going on and you don't right now. So can't work with that. I ain't got that to do. It's too much stress.
So is it safe to say, Mel, that if you like a guy, you would go after him?
Oh, absolutely.
Ta-da! So the guy that likes you, you ain't got that time. But
I'm not doing it right now. I'm not talking
about right now. This is a hypothetical. This is a hypey.
Okay. The hypey. So with a hypey, if it's somebody that I'm interested in, this is what we do. Yeah, we'll go after them, but they don't know that you're going after them.
Got you. But you like him
We
more.
already eyed him.
But you like him more. That's why you went after
know
him.
he thinking he choosing because you guys are hunters.
Because you smooth.
You just waiting.
And you smooth like that, Mel. And you smooth like that. But if we break it down to the break it down ability of it, another word, the break it down ability shows that you like him first and more.
I'm not gonna ever tell him.
It don't make a difference. You don't have to tell me. It shows. Because you'll do and you'll put up with the shit. A dude just
I ain't putting up with nothing.
Bull crap.
But you know what? Let me okay.
You don't get the attention to do the
hypothetically speaking, you will put up. I'm not gonna say everybody, but most people will put up with some things that they would not normally put up with.
Hey, just like if a dude is slanging this, you'll take more from the dude that's slanging this.
The only thing I'm taking is that. I ain't taking none of this other mess.
Guess what?
But that.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't do that.
But here's my point.
Not that.
But my point is, you like him more, and you'll take more responsibility or more stuff from this guy than you would from this guy. Oh, so you gonna throw this guy away, or this guy? I mean, the guy you say you gonna throw him away? This guy?
I ain't throwing him away. He just there to give me that. That's all I want from that one. That's all I want from that one. Baby, bring that hard eggplant here.
You know what that is?
I got to do these Q-tips.
Plummeting.
I got to do these Q-tips real quick. 10 life choices. We talked about choices. 10 life choices that you will regret in the next 5 years. So make sure you don't. Letting others tell you what you are worth.
Yeah.
You agree? Being too busy impressing others and forgetting about your priorities.
Yep.
Okay. Letting uncertainty stop you.
Yep.
From the words of Quincy Jones, how can you get an A if you're afraid of getting an F?
That's it.
Go for it. Let's see. Focusing on failures instead of your present opportunities. I always speak on this.
Yep.
So these are things you don't want to do, okay? Holding on too tight to how things were supposed to be while women stick around with dudes that ain't worth a dime. They probably was worth a dime and then done. Over-analyzing and never taking action.
Woo! Yep.
Being too busy to appreciate life.
Whoa.
Not spending enough quality time with the right people.
Ooh.
To your point. And not expressing your love openly and fully.
Wow. I'm with 9 of those 10. That's a good lesson.
Okay. All right. Who is Cephas? Look up, sit there looking like, who is Cephas? So those are things that you don't want to do that you will regret. So it's like live in the now, right now.
Yep.
Listen, the games. You want to spend time with your family. You got to get this out. You want to definitely spend time with your family. Enjoy your family. We talked about the house guests. Don't bring a +1 if you did not ask. If you bring a bottle of liquor or wine, don't take your liquor back if it's not open. It's a house gift.
Yes. You got to teach her everything.
If you want to take a plate, we fixed that problem thanks to South Carolina. Aurelia said, fix the plates for the people. And next, for you guys who actually want to fix plates at the beginning for your man and you decide chick and you coming in there and it's the beginning after they done just unfoiled everything. No, you're going to have to wait till after everyone eats. Okay. That's the other one. What else did we get?
Next week will be
fix the place for your children. Don't let them all up in my kitchen.
Breathing
and coughing all up over the cake and all that other stuff. Clean up and look after your children because them running through the house is not the move. If your child goes to the bathroom, please make sure that it's cleaned back up. Don't let them pee on the floor like it's a public bathroom. That is not the move.
I'll be blaming that on the kids all the time.
Okay. Courtesy flush if you have to take a dump.
No. Just a
Okay.
good old boy.
Make
I like
sure
to
all
see
is well.
my
No
entirety
blowing
of
your
work.
nose at the table. That's disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, blowing your nose at the table.
Yes,
Some
no,
people do
that's
that.
not
I blow
cute.
my nose a lot.
Me too.
I do, but not. I can't do it at the dinner
That's why
table.
I've been leaning out.
Hey, it's all good. See how much respect that is. So, as a house guest, be that a guest. Okay. So we got that. Now I'm gonna give you lovely people. Oh, the games. Play games. Play games with your family. That's most important.
Left, right, center.
I don't know nothing about no left, right,
Left, right,
center.
center is addictive. It's fun.
Is it okay? I'm gonna have to check that out. Black Card Revoked is still out there. That's the one. We're gonna do it. So during the holiday time, during Christmas and stuff like that, just spend some time. Do board games. Do sorry. Those type things are really, really important. That's why I wanted to even talk about that. Living the moment and spending time with your people. So Black Card Revoked is really good. It's fun. I realized I wasn't that black after playing it. I keep realizing that. All right.
You're like, what? Chitterlings? Ugh.
Okay, we ain't
Yeah.
doing that. All right, so for today's footnote is a quote from the Quincy Jones. Oh, I'm gonna add this. I got you. Don't bother the men when they're watching football.
Amen. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible.
That's in the Bible.
In the
Okay.
Bible.
All
So that
right.
was the
Today's footnote comes from the Quincy Jones. How can you get an A if you're afraid of getting an F? So what that means is just try. If it don't work, it's cool. Everything doesn't go your way. Just keep trying and trying and trying until you get it. Practice makes perfect, okay? Don't be afraid. Step out. If it's something that you've always wanted to do it. Who gonna check you?
Nobody.
Nobody, all right? Okay. I thank you guys for tuning in to Shop Talk with Mel. Please join in on what is it? Subscribe. That's it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is below at Shop Talk with Mel. You can find us on all podcasts at Shop Talk with Mel. And after this show right now, you can listen to Star 94.7 if you are local. And if you are not, you can go to 947-star.com and listen to the people right there. I'm on till 3:00. I love you guys for listening. You already know this is the show where it's okay to be you. Find you, embrace you. Most importantly, always, always love you. Until next week, people, you know what it is. 1, 2, 3. Shop
Shop
talk.